What's up, YouTube? Shiz and Jam back for Danganronpa part.
God, nine,
uh,
8.
it's either 8 or 9. I think it's
Yeah.
9. I mean, you all know where we last left off. We're about to start the trial for Chihiro. This is part
R.I.P.
9. This is part 9. Just confirmed it. I just didn't finish
Nice.
labeling everything on YouTube because our content is good until the end of February. So, but this should be a smoother stream. Well, sorry, a smoother episode for us because you know how the trial is. They do a lot of the talking, except you have to do a lot of Makoto's stupid thinking. But I will do a lot of Makoto's stupid playstyle. So, kind of evens out. But before we get started, this is a drunk stream. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
I am drinking a White Russian because today's sponsor is. We got two very brand new sponsors, never seen before. So
Ready.
We got Coconut Cartel, which
Oh my God, no way, bro.
Flip. So Coconut Cartel special. They sent me a special bottle. Guatemalan dark rum with coconut water. Can you believe it? And
Incredible.
this is a sponsor we've been talking about for at least a week now. Mr. Black. So it's a coffee liqueur. This is their cold brew bottle, but I also have the Amaro bottle. So, like I said, I'm drinking a White Russian. Got some of the coffee, some of the rum, and some milk and ice. So
That's right. And what's the alcohol by volume of that latter?
So that
monster
one
over there.
That's not the Amaro. The Amaro is the one that you're thinking of.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So
okay.
this one is a 25%. The Amaro is 28%.
Oh, a measly 25%. Measly.
And the rum. Oh my God, the rum is 40.
Holy. Yeah. So basically, what he's trying to say is, if we don't get through the trial the first time, especially that quick time event, we are totally screwed. Like it will be me trying to carry us through, like us putting the comic together, totally forcocked.
That's right.
So
and also keep in mind, I'm the one with the controller.
That's right.
So we spoke
I'm
to
very
everybody.
excited.
Let's go.
We did. Now it's really nice. It's been 2 days since we've recorded.
Yeah.
And just because of how crazy the work week has been already, even though it's only Tuesday, I don't want to say I've forgotten, but I don't vividly have all the pieces of what we just did in the last episode in the front of my head, which I think will actually make it for better reacting, because then they'll probably approach where I'm like, oh shit,
right. Yeah.
That, so I'm excited for that, I guess.
Good.
Anyways, we have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes.
That's right, Cameron. Cameron, I love how you're in
Hey.
every stream for the first 5 to 10 minutes. I love
Damn it! I didn't do the thing again.
Oh, the Yvonne?
Don't worry. Well,
okay,
when
we'll
we
just,
read her name, when we read
That's right.
Aoi
I walk
Yvonne.
toward the elevator on shaky legs, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. This guy loves internal monologue. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. The Sakura is gigantic, bro, my God. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger.
Look at your boy at the front of the
sexual
door.
experience?
It's Ivione, right? It's Ivione.
Is it not Yvonne?
No, he said it's
Ivione?
Ivione.
Ivione. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Cameron. I need a phonetic spelling for every stream.
Aoi Ivione.
It rolls right off the tongue. So finally, dinner's ready. Came to a sudden stop.
Yeah, your ass is about to be cooked. Yes, see?
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good. You're rip-roaring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
thrills.
Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
So, if you guys go back and you watch part 3, which as of February 8th, when we're recording part 9, is when part 3 is being released on YouTube. If you go back and you're watching part 3, Jan says something very fucking interesting as a joke, and it's about to be right. in this trial.
Shit.
It's fucking
I completely
nuts.
forgot what I said.
Thank God, because I was watching part 3. I still remember that you said the thing because the moment, but you said it, and then I do this thing where I'm like, I looked off to the side and I'm like, I'm like, yeah, that would be crazy. And I'm like, there's no fucking way he predicted that in the fucking like prelude. Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Well, you could probably see that, like, I mean, obviously I put some thought into every...
No, but the thing you said was just an off-the-cuff joke. You just made a joke.
Well,
it wasn't even like...
It at all.
It didn't even make sense that you said it. It seems like you're the one who played the game, and I'm not. That's what it seems like.
All right, well, if I don't recall saying it when it presents itself, please point it out. Maybe that'll help jog my memory. Okay. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Adding deadly to every word. A deadly class trial. Do you want to save? Yes, please. Because last time when we saved, you said that we hadn't saved for what, like?
For a while.
A part and a half?
Yeah. Increases the influence gauge by 2, effective during... Okay, sure. We already got...
Bro, there's SP?
Yeah. Increases bullet capacity.
Bro, are we gonna like summon our Sen during this case?
So I mean, I don't know what any of those do, but hell, we have enough points to use all of them. So.
I mean, how do we even get SP?
When we're hanging out with people. So I think if we give people gifts and stuff like that, that's what gets us more SP.
With a basic explanation of the class trial. So
you're gonna ramp up the volumes I can hear.
The results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened and the one that deceived everyone
we already
else.
know.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the
Alright, here we go. Now we're in the trial.
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow.
So we know. It was the dumbbell.
Correct.
Which is weird. Okay, well... okay, well... Fuck, that's not how you shoot.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, God, she... Okay, so the iron pipe is probably what I... Yeah. Yeah, you heard your voice was sped up? That's how you say. Fuck, man. God, the focus gauge was alright. Son of a bitch.
Guys, you're taking like 3 sips of that drink, okay?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
There we go, there we go. Sorry, Jesus Christ. No, that's wrong!
Do we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? It was covered in blood. And there was nothing else at the scene that could have
Why
caused
does he
that
talk
kind
so
of
slow?
injury.
Oh, wow.
And
The
the
alcohol
wound on the
just hit my...
victim's head
Whoa.
is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Damn.
That's so creepy.
Damn.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What?
Ooh.
For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Damn. Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro?
A new element has been added to the non-stop debate. Would you like to hear more? Let's just be safe in case I forget.
Yeah.
White noise. Yeah. Okay. So people are going to be screaming over each other. Press the A button to attach the silencer.
Okay. But don't we have like 10 minutes?
Yeah. I think so. Something like that. Or it's 8 minutes. Okay. So now we're gonna...
The culprit is Genocide
Yeah,
Jack.
so see.
I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
That's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Fuck. Ooh. Ooh, we got lucky. Oh, wow. Okay.
That was close. Damn.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential
Wait, how
file
did he
the
get it
police
back? I
put
thought
together about the
he didn't
genocide
have
I thought we
Jack
couldn't find
case.
it.
Yeah.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't
Just
it?
recalling it off
What was
memory.
something like that?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
It's actually bloodlust.
Fucking idiot.
But more important,
Damn.
is
Cameron,
the
your girl's
other
mad smart.
characteristic. And
That's right.
something that has
Aoi
never been
Ivy Okay.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Yeah, but this information. Okay.
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, if I'm not mistaken, has to do with the position of the body. I'm assuming it's the middle one, right? Yeah, because the last one was already
Apparently,
discussed.
In every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Yeah, but you remember
Other
how?
than the killer,
Right,
the only
yeah.
people who know about this are the higher ups
Like,
in the police
how do
department.
they usually look?
Isn't it usually
However,
with rope, but they use the
Chihiro was most
extension cord this time?
definitely suspended in the same way.
So they use the
Or is
extension
that not
cord
you?
this time, but it's not rope.
So,
Yes,
how
correct.
did the culprit know about this?
It's
when
something
only
else. Like the
high-level
position's
police
correct. It's
officials
just they
were
didn't
aware of
use
it?
extension cord or rope.
There's only one logical answer.
I thought
can
they did
think
use the
of.
extension cord because they saw that wrapped around her hand, like the
No, yeah,
plug
for
end.
Chihiro, yeah, for
culprit in this
Chihiro, but
case
the
is the
files
real
didn't show
Genocide
rope
Jack.
or extension cords.
Oh, that's correct. Were they
Fucking
like knives or something,
You're
or like some sort of like
saying
scissors?
Genocide
Yeah.
Jack
Look,
is
yeah.
one of us?
Yes. In fact, it's Toko.
What?
Yeah, the red herring.
You said that.
Oh, that it was gonna be. Oh,
You said Genocide Jack was Togo.
Oh,
Randomly.
did I really?
Off the cuff. They said Genocide Jack was a character, like out of nowhere, and then you were just like, it's Toko. I was like, what the fuck?
Genocide Jack's true identity
It's Toko Fukawa, you fucking.
Well, it kind of makes sense in a way if it. Let's say it does end up being true, because
Okay.
you would
wait,
think like
hold
someone
on.
like that would be someone that's like super
Toto has, like,
bipolar. and just,
Blood
like-
or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer
Afraid of
is
blood?
afraid of blood?
Yeah, 'cause remember,
anyways,
she fainted
well-
when she saw Chihiro's blood.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Is Toko
Anyways, we'll see what
Genocide
happens.
Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gonna be so complicated?
It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. The answer is that she's just not one person, but multiple people, right? Yeah.
Bro, this one's fucked up. This one is fucked up. Here we go. Can you guess what the word is?
There's no way. That's so fucked.
It's so
Why?
bad.
I was about to say that word, and I was like, no, that's pretty mean. Yeah, that's so fucked.
Jesus Christ.
Now I
I was
understand.
verbatim about to say that she has freaking schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia, but they put schizo because they knew no one could spell
Genocide
schizophrenia.
Has a split personality?
Huh?
They could have
I think
said
I read that
bipolar
somewhere
or
in the
something.
file, too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it?
That's right, dissociative identity disorder.
I'm in the club right
Okay,
now. They, oh,
But
damn it.
still,
Oh.
to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable.
Hey.
Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality. Yes, she fainted, or her behavior.
Talking
Fuck.
about how she started acting
I mean, she did
totally
faint, but then
different
that's
than
what
usual,
That's right.
changed her into the
That's
I
right.
see.
Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm fine. Oh, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the fuck? She must have hit her head really hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
I gotta see how she does it.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
I can't do the head shake thing. Not if I'm drinking this stuff, bro.
No.
I'm gonna turn to Genocide Jack.
Yeah, you're gonna faint and come back with your tongue out.
Within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can't.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Here she go. Oh no. I'm not reading this again. I'll drive the killer. I'll drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she
From her
locked
body.
herself in her room
Expound
wasn't
the
to keep
demons.
other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
It's like the Hulk. She's Bruce Banner.
Toko was
Aoi
afraid of the
Ivion.
murderous fiend inside
That's right.
her, of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Damn.
Last night,
'Cause when they were-
just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that
Damn.
trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
He kills everyone right here.
Wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh.
What? You
Damn.
promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Damn, heartbroken.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
Don't do it, bro.
I'm not. Okay, I mean, didn't we just
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
sicko.
Damn.
That's the only reason
Sicko.
I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
Sicko, bro.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless.
Yo, I'm so glad you didn't voice act her like very accurately.
I hate you.
I'd feel very
Well,
inappropriate. I feel like
the
very
opening
uncomfortable
act is
listening.
near
to
the
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like
no,
that.
no. Again,
All that's left is to hear from the person in
rewatching
question
some of the ones
directly.
we've done, it's like, wow, we.
Person, you don't mean.
They're gonna summon her. Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. Oh my god, it's an exorcism. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Here we go.
Oh my god, it's Meg the Stallion! Oh my god.
There. Is it me you were hoping to see? Yes.
Genocide Jill.
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this? What happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
a fucking lizard.
Oh my god.
Like they say, sound and murder is mind, sound and murder is body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Even Sakura is gonna.
Yes, well, the world
Even
is
Sakura's scared. Hifumi need to run.
Yeah. Yeah, even Raditz is
like how
concerned over
every
there.
inning has a top and a bottom, or hell in
Eradicate?
the depths of every truth lives
Nah,
a
Raditz from
little
Namek.
Oh, oh.
concluded soul lives another that
I thought you were talking about Hifumi.
This is the murderous fiend genocide Jack. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Are you single now?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another
Yeah, we're
thing,
only in chapter
the
2,
police
but we
and
found out who the
government and
mastermind
society in the
is.
outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
Nut job.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
What's the
Remember
motive?
What Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder
Right.
and graduate within
Hmm.
24 hours,
Yeah.
an embarrassing
So,
memory
but
or
that would be
secret would
Toko's.
revealed.
Yeah,
Well,
Toko's secret
Let's
was.
assume that
Okay.
Toko's secret
Yeah,
was
okay.
about
Right.
Genocide Jack.
But
a
if Toko
secret
wanted to
like
hide
that
it, why would
came to light,
then that makes
Toko's
Toko the
life
killer,
would
not Genocide
undoubtedly
Jill?
been forever ruined.
Correct.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
This is
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone.
I cannot imagine.
Bizarre fashion.
My Italian daughter over here.
No, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Damn, crazy that they said
Damn.
fuck you, Toko. Okay, it's on automatic, so it's just gonna keep going. Need to get some more details about all this.
Oh, my bad. I meant to miss that.
It was going on automatic anyway.
Make your argument.
Why are we only getting one bullet? Is it because of the thing I put?
Sorry, but I
No
didn't
way.
kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Mmm.
Alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
Status of the
When
dead
you
body. What does
compare
that
your
mean,
past
though?
murders with this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No.
What
No, that's
more
wrong.
proof do you need?
Shot him in the head. No, that's wrong.
You killed her.
Sorry, but I didn't
You say that, but do you
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Oh, an alibi.
Ah!
Compare your past murders to this incident, modus operandi matches completely.
Ooh. Okay.
Bro, oh my god.
I was like, like that close from fucking it up.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same?
This is what I was talking about.
I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
It's not a slight difference. It's kind of a
pretty
big,
big
difference.
difference.
Yeah. First of all,
Oh, you don't know?
head trauma was not
Yeah.
Human
at all.
garbage? Let me
Jesus
tell
Christ.
you. I
Yeah.
murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself
That's
a
the name of her
professional,
scissors.
and I have a very particular
Passion
way
and
of doing
conviction.
things.
That's right.
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
Leon was actually Genocide Jack, but he ran out of sharp
But
objects.
what happened to Chihiro?
He just throws
It's
scissors
one
very well.
knife.
Same Italian restaurants started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
I got it.
No
The cause of
dumbbell
death
used
is
before.
In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with. a
Bro, the
pair of
knife through that
scissors.
wrist is insane.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Imagine getting crucified like that.
Yes, that is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
Trying to spice things up.
One more conflicting
Yeah, you know, I'm
detail.
tired of killing people for this.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini,
The body's the
then
sauce.
the arrangement of the body would be the
Hey!
Hey, the body's the sauce.
Stop comparing killing people to cooking?
Yo, he's getting hungry, bro.
She in the kitchen whipping.
Are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Bro, the music is so loud in the game that even the voices can't come over the music.
That's right, the second difference is related to how she was suspended. In the other photos of the other Genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. Yes, disgusting. Here you'll see a clear difference. Yeah. The last one, right?
Do you remember?
I was just looking at the words. I wasn't actually reading the words. So
They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrist.
what's wrong with Chihiro's finger? You see that?
What is your point?
What is Chihiro doing?
Well,
Meth?
In all the
Throwing up gang
previous
signs.
Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
Disbelief.
Stupid.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
Who's designing those scissors? Like, is it her or does she go somewhere? Because
I'm a professional.
that person could have been reported her to the police.
It's her brother, Genocide John.
You know what else? Big Mac says there's two differences, but he's wrong.
She called you Big Mac.
Damn. I'll go by Whopper.
You referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Like the
There's
sex?
a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Pattern.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
I don't even need to look at. Was because Chihiro was her lover. That's interesting.
Damn.
Is
That's
it
when I would have
because
wished. Anyways.
Hero was a girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
They all had penises.
They had. I don't know what I was gonna say.
I don't know, bro.
All the
Yeah,
names. There's no end to it.
They were all
Yeah.
guys?
That's right.
Uchita's a unisex name in 2022.
Passion and
Right.
conviction.
Sasuke Uchida.
Damn, she's out here killing all the short kings. Little man.
We're on the chopping block.
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the movie side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged madam.
Damn.
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start
Yeah.
making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
Yes, to bring in more
one
customers.
is noodles and
There's too much
Italian ramen.
conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality
hire
of the
Celeste.
one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But But that's not all there
That means
is.
you were wrong, Byakuya, you fucking idiot.
It's a different matter
Yeah.
entirely.
Dipshit.
When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Then she would have killed you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Kerr.
That
Whoa.
that sounds
right.
racist.
That's very I don't know what it means, but it sounds crazy.
And if
I feel like it's something like farm animal related though.
survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
True, because you're not doing it for the passion.
That
You're doing it to survive.
does make some amount of sense.
A cur is an aggressive
Whatever
dog,
reason I have for killing,
like a
never
mongrel.
leave out my prized scissors.
There you go. We all learned something new
Go
today.
out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell. Maybe you use the
Oh,
dumbbell
shit.
'cause you couldn't find any
It can't be
scissors in the
Sakura, can it?
Any
That would be crazy.
That's who you think it is?
Don't just use any.
I don't know why. I mean,
'Cause
the,
I
the dumbbell's
forgot-
been there the whole time.
What? I forgot what your prediction was at the end of the last episode.
I forgot what it was too. Let me think.
Whatever. We still aren't any in the school.
Oh, I think I said
Are
Celeste.
you sure about that?
Right. Yeah.
Or that Celeste was my fear. That I didn't want it to be her.
She has her scissors.
Damn, bro. She's Wolverine.
She's fully equipped. That's right. So I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you.
She be.
Not to mention,
Damn.
I have no clue how to tie a good knot. That sounds totally out of the
Yeah,
question
that's
anyway.
what stops you from being.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some
Sakurai looking
copycat
kinda
villain
quiet,
or
bro.
whatever.
I know. That's what I'm a little worried about. Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person who could have copied Genocide Jack cases. Oh, like actually copied the case, like
Yeah.
files?
Yeah.
Okay. Wouldn't that have to be Byakuya because he had the book? Or am I wrong?
Byakuya.
Bro, your hand is
it's
so
possible
tiny,
you
bro.
could have found out, isn't it?
He's like,
You'd have
It's
no
him.
problem gaining access to classified government
Byakuya, I
documents
choose you.
or
you
internal
motherfucker.
Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened.
I feel like he's a red herring too. I don't know. It can't be him. Like I said, I feel like there's a bigger payoff with him.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So,
Damn.
he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The
Nah, it's sloppy work.
man was behind it all.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
Byakuya.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must.
So you're suspecting
When
me?
would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
I mean, since day one.
Back
You
and
fuck.
thinking about
Yeah.
it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
Yeah. In the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious?
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should.
Damn,
check the
Makoto, he
girls'
caught
locker
you
room.
slacking, bro.
That's right.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
Oh, the fact that they were flipped?
Okay then. What's so strange about it?
What was
The fact
flipped?
that
Go ahead.
the rooms,
Share
right?
with the rest
Or
of
there's
the class.
something that was flipped with it because Sakura's shit stain was on the carpet in the men's locker.
Right.
Which again, between the dumbbell and her buff skid marks, I'm starting to think it's her now.
The new element. Okay. We're gonna add something called the truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold. Oh, right. You can collect bullets now.
Oh, cool.
It said to hold Y, right? What the?
Yeah.
Fuck? That's how you shoot. Okay.
All right, let's see.
So we gotta absorb a bullet.
So, you
Okay,
said
that is how you.
Pinocchio was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird.
Light in her eye.
To check out the girls' locker room.
You absolutely take it.
Jesus Christ.
Natural reaction for any guy.
Skip.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker
But
room
how did you
first.
know
There
Chihiro was
no
the
time for
victim?
pointless distraction.
Yeah.
What's so strange about that?
You wish you'd taken me with you.
Oh God. Disgusting. Okay.
You said Biak, but he was acting weird.
If you're presented with the opportunity to
That's a natural reaction.
The victim was Chihiro. So of course
I would suggest there was no time for what's so strange. You wish you'd taken me with you.
Fucking pervert. Get out of here for me, you sick bastard.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting
I fucking missed.
That's a natural reaction.
the victim was Chihiro, who was a so
Of course, I would suggest there was no time for what's so strange. You wish you'd taken me.
Unless I'm doing it backwards. But I definitely missed.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird.
Yeah, I got it backwards. Fuck. Okay, so I gotta absorb hers and shoot his.
So, you said
Hey,
Byakuya
yo.
was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Before we found the body, how'd you know it was Chihiro?
Yeah.
The opportunity to
That's a natural reaction.
the victim Hiro.
How did you? Wait. Wait. How did you know that?
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good
Yeah, that is a
answer.
good answer. I
must
actually completely
admit.
forgot about that fact.
Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
I still don't feel like it's him.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
So there is something that that if you really think about it, clears him. But I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I want to see if it pops up. We've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him.
You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The differences between this case and the other Genocide Jack case. The evidence that proves Byakuya was responsible is hidden in there? What could it be?
This is a debate. Okay. Oh, the extension cord for wait. The extension
Yeah.
cord?
Yeah, it has to be.
You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors, and I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with
An extension cord.
help.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm trying
That's
to.
right. It absolutely was.
Dumbass.
Then there must be something
Pervert.
fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey,
Take me to the
Byakuya,
locker room.
Where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen
Make it. Oh my God! So close again. Holy shit!
Beautiful.
Used
Beautiful.
all of my focus points on that.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Ooh.
Because
Use
you
the
see
asterisks.
that rope, or should I say,
That's the longest extension cord I've ever seen.
cord?
What? An extension cord?
Yo, were y'all like really not paying attention to the
You've
body?
used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
Bro, that
And the
that
same
cord was connected
extension
to
cord
that
that was in the
archive room.
library
And came
all
all
And
the
it
way
went
down to this room.
And it's going the other way. Like the archive door is behind him.
Went missing
Yeah, I
That's
after the murder.
crazy. He wrapped that shit around the room.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
I mean, anybody could have, but yeah.
Yeah.
In this specific
That's really
situation,
what
yeah.
you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it.
Well,
Is
that part.
about right?
That part, definitely.
Yeah. He's doing it again. His genius is showing. He's totally calm and totally unconcerned. As if he's not even involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Huh?
What? Yeah, that made my head hurt.
What?
So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
But my second voice that I gave him matches his current voice so much better, but I like the Sonic voice for him.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Hello, my friends! It is I, Taka.
Do we really need to?
Huh?
We've already decided who did it.
I know.
Oh my god, is it him?
Still,
Bro,
there's something that's still
I don't like it.
bothering me.
So you're between
What, pray tell?
I
Celeste,
guess now-
Sakura, and Hero?
Well, now I'm dropping Celeste. I'm thinking it could be Hero. I kind of hope it's Hero because Hero's character is like the least interesting.
Specifically, I dressed
They have
it
not
up
developed
to make
him
it
at all.
look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
And he looks mad sus right
What
now.
about
I feel
all
kind of the
that
same about
bothers
Hifumi in
you?
terms of like, he's just a pervert. Wait.
Something's not. Oh, I missed what he
Fuck,
said.
we were
Fuck,
having-
that's on me. That's on me.
Hero's
I
body
apologize.
was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean? Oh, sorry, I was just reading it. My bad.
I was just like, no, you're good. You can really just accept what Byakuya said as the truth. No, I don't think so. There's definitely something off by what he said.
The scene of the crime because of.
Because it was
like,
flipped.
I
Yeah.
got it. You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
Bro, he really talked mad
How
slow.
He
disappointing.
really does.
What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
Boy,
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
you're an idiot,
Well-
Byakuya.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Oh, now you sweating.
That was awfully specific.
In a vein.
Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did I just take you off guard?
Oh,
Damn, when the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up till now, maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. Bro, we're gonna use the fecal matter from that carpet and we're gonna line it up with Sakura's asshole.
so we know
Where's
the
that carpet?
carpets and these two, cause like this is the only
Oh,
thing
the
that
posters.
says. Yeah, cause this only says the one thing. It says something that's switched between.
Yeah, it's that.
I got it.
Okay.
The
We
proof
lost
that she
health?
was
What the
killed
fuck?
Somewhere else is
When did we get?
the poster that's
Oh,
hanging
when
in each
we
locker
clicked on the
room.
wrong thing.
Right.
It was truth,
right.
truth bullet, and then the other thing.
Is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of
Boob
strange?
lust.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Hey.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
And their pants were down.
Are they actually a real band?
That doesn't really seem to belong
Definitely.
in the boys' locker room.
Boy band Tornado.
So you're
The
saying
BTS.
that maybe the posters were switched?
There's
And there's one
That's
other
crazy.
thing I noticed about the locker room.
there's a group called Big Boy Band with a song
You know
called
what
Tornado.
I'm talking about.
That's
right,
incredible.
Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein?
Protein
There we go.
coffee?
There we go.
While I was in the girls'
Protein
locker
coffee, that's
room
what I have.
earlier, I spilled
Hey.
some protein coffee on the carpet.
Oh, that's what we're gonna call it.
But
I smelled it and it
noticed
smelled
that
like
after
your
the
ass.
murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
I had too much protein that day.
It's not that the stain was scrubbed away, it was moved to the. Damn, bro, she took that dookie in the boys' locker room.
She didn't even need the card reader for the door. She just pushed the door open.
I gotta take a shit.
I found
And
it
then
on
just
the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein
How,
coffee.
but is he like showing them the carpet, or is he showing them a picture? Like, wait.
He brought the whole thing on his back.
Look.
It smells.
From one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible.
Hofumi's gonna take it and like.
it has the sweat of Aoi.
In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took
Fuck.
place.
This coffee's kicking, bro.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room,
Right.
then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
We found 3 before, right? With one of them being
Broken, yeah.
out of commission, yeah.
But the 2 that we found were like, so of the 2 that worked, it was Sayaka's and Junko's.
And Junko's, I think, and then Leon's was broken.
And I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Damn.
I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Chaka, bruh.
I'm 21 years old. Don't forget,
Is
he
he
actually
right?
is.
That's right, I forgot. Could Chihiro really have gone into the boys' locker room somehow? That was awesome. It was like blurry, and as you started dancing, it focused in
Yeah,
again.
that's right.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room?
I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Idiots.
Was the ultimate
That might be it. Actually, you know what? He's right. That actually
no problem for her.
is not.
Hacked?
No, like
Yeah.
the fact that she's the ultimate programmer, she could have done it.
Oh, that is true. I forgot about
Did
that.
not even think about that.
What thing?
Is he gonna say something really
Talking
fucking stupid?
about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
So we shoot
You shoot Leon's handbook?
with the broken handbook, because
Yeah.
we found Sayaka's and Junko's.
Really possible?
Mhm.
Could Chihiro really have...
She must have hacked her. She was the ultimate pro. I'm sure there would have been.
Yeah, do you hear that? When you fast forwarded, she sounded like the Italian Stitch. Oh, hi, Miss Family.
I'm talking to
There it is. Do it.
Oh, I thought I was gonna miss.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
What?
Because
Oh,
Leon's
fuck.
handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly he gave up.
Plus,
Damn.
isn't there a regulation against using someone
No.
else's handbook?
There isn't.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited.
Oh, now you want to get
It says
involved?
nothing about borrowing.
Yeah, now he wants
In other
to
words,
share his
you
thoughts.
could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just
Hey, what's up, Wes?
wrong?
What's going on?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
What?
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Is that it then? Oh, my
No
bad.
way.
There's no fucking way.
Chihiro was killed and the girls just got done lifting. Nice, bro. Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room.
Wait,
and
I know who the killer is. It's
You
you,
do?
Wes.
Hold on a second.
You got lifting up. You got
That's
done
right.
lifting Chihiro's dead body.
Yeah,
Sicko.
Yeah, with
You're right.
done lifting.
He just admitted it. He does.
He lifted that dumbbell and cracked her on the
I
head.
think you're on the right track.
What the?
We're on the right
finally
track
decide to
accusing
open your mouth?
Byakuya.
That's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So,
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
what?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Do you know the other way?
Well, to explain that,
If you don't borrow it,
What? Oh,
if
like
you don't borrow the e-handbook,
like someone else lets you
why
in.
don't we take a little break
No,
from the
I thought-
trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
bro, she's gonna let everyone get gunned down by the
Wait,
Gatling gun.
wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting?
And bro, she's the mastermind.
I declare an official class
Oh,
trial
shit.
recess.
So that's your guess.
Now then,
Your
what
guess
is
is
it
that
you want to show us?
Kyoko's the ultimate mastermind.
Boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Damn. So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was...
Bro, this game is fucked up. This trial is fucked up. This trial is very fucked up.
the girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
So glad they're
I'd
still
like
doing
you
voice
to
acting.
Examine the victim's body one more time.
Want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully.
It's not that her eyes were fucked up, right?
Carefully? Like using our
You
hands?
sicko. You're the last one that gets
So
to touch the
gross.
body, you fucking freak.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no.
Yeah, God, yeah.
Disgusting.
Probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's
Yeah, Taka. The moral compass.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything.
It said I'm 21 years old.
I
I don't want to be caught touching a minor, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Just like I did it on the night of the murder.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys.
Sakura, put the dumbbell down. Not again.
What's stopping one person from just killing everybody and saying like, "Hey,
That's right.
get me out of here"? Like,
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Hey, yo.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
That makes me think that she's the murderer again.
Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Damn.
I mean, we were all
Yo.
thinking it, right? Aoi and
I mean,
Sakura,
yeah.
like
100%.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
that is it. That is
100%.
Here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but what? This is... What is this?
Are you ready?
I'm terrified. Go for it.
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
Is what?
a boy.
What? Yeah. Yeah. I told you this game is fucked up. This trial is fucked up. This is fucked up that they did this. This is fucked up.
I So she was actually a
Damn, so Toko's back in play.
That's right.
Shit.
Toko's back in play. Also, all right, like the characters that obviously they're writing the story, right? But so the characters that we don't know what pronouns the character preferred. Chihiro was fine being called a girl the whole time, right? She.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna start calling Chihiro he. So I don't know like what they were going for with this. If like Chihiro actually didn't, you know, care either which way what pronouns they went with. So let's just hope that that's the case and that they're not just misgendering this fucking character in a fucked up way the rest of the time.
Hopefully not.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Yeah, she's fucking glowing.
Damn.
It's really true?
Chihiro was guy? Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
What the heck?
Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
That sounds crazy.
So that's what Kyoko
Wow.
wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's
Like
ride
boob
this
lust.
wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
It looks more like lupus.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes.
That's
that would be
why
true.
Chihiro never went swimming with Aoi and
He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with
And that's
the
probably
girl's
also
initial
what his
assertion.
letter said.
The
That he
victim
was-
was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Ah, fuck.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well,
Why would the
I
person
must
move
admit,
Chihiro's
I did
body?
find it rather odd.
Yeah.
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
What the fuck
Hey,
is that?
yo!
What? What the fuck?
That is a comment that Hifune would make.
Right.
All the mysteries have finally become
Fucking, bro.
Okay, well, connected or clear or
Right now,
whatever,
Hero's the only normal fucking
we
guy.
still think you're the
Yeah.
killer, remember?
Well, actually,
Very
Taka too.
interesting. This
Right? I don't
has
think
become
Saka's said
very
anything crazy.
interesting
I don't think so.
And Mondo. Mondo hasn't said anything. Well, Mondo hasn't said anything at all.
He just
What
curses.
about you,
That's right.
Makoto?
What the
After
fuck?
everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No.
Yeah, absolutely
Without
not.
a doubt,
He didn't even know what happened in the
Byakuya's
boys' room.
death looked like Genocide
Yeah.
Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
Yeah, well, plans
It
change.
just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind
yeah.
was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, That's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Such a dipshit, bro.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
You're just a
I
sicko.
just happened to come
Yeah.
across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
How do you
He altered it?
Fucking with us right now.
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
Damn.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
You're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear.
Bro, I don't know, hero.
No.
There goes
I'm
my
with the
hero.
coach. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Wait, his hand was like that? That's a weird way to...
What am I, an ant or something?
What the fuck?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time.
What am I, Anthony?
We still have time to make our decision.
That's why I voice him.
Very true.
Alright, we're an hour into this trial.
Damn.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Oh my god. He's fucked. But if Byakuya didn't do it, who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means, yeah.
Does it though? Cause we just went through the whole conversation of you could grab.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
handbook.
true.
Well, no, actually, because Leon's is the only one in that box.
Correct,
and
and it wasn't working.
Right.
Yeah.
He literally just said it. Yeah, well.
Had to have been a guy, but that's still not enough if you need to find some more clues. Bro, we're gonna go back to the scene. We're gonna see Dark Magician Girl laying on the floor by the body. It was Hero!
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
I missed.
Nobody get a look at the killer?
That was definitely it,
bro.
Someone saw the killer.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any
It's over.
What the fuck?
You want to know who saw the the killer? And only the
Bro, that's why I missed the other two on purpose. Wow.
That's hilarious.
Like,
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that
Hey,
you mention it,
Peppino!
I did see him in the garden with the tomatoes.
but I suppose only
Toko's face is wild right now.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all
My camera totally froze. Okay, we're back.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
You got a notification.
It was last night.
No, no.
Right
On my iPad?
before nighttime.
Oh. No,
I
saw
turned-
Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Oh, that's right. She was with her bag. Yeah, that duffel bag. With the track jacket.
And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
That's right.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Right.
It's hot. They hid it in Chihiro's hair.
That's rather odd.
Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But it was 2 in the morning, wasn't it?
Invited him to exercise with us plenty
Yeah.
of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
I mean, his secret was gonna get revealed anyway
Marvelous friendship.
in less than 24 hours.
Whoever he met up with is the culprit, right?
Oh, that's right.
Figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
You know who the killer is, bro.
Seriously?
Oh,
Who
shoot.
is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for it.
Do you know who it was?
Are you sure about that?
The duffel bag and the track jacket?
You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
I mean, I'm sure
As
someone
was
can figure it
noted,
out.
The evidence
Yeah.
is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine.
Fuck you, bitch. What? Yo, tell your character relax. Don't talk to my character like that.
Yeah.
The bag was
My bad. I'll talk to her.
just a
Yeah, thank you.
normal duffel bag from
Talk
the
to Miss
warehouse.
Ivion, please.
All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
It was blue. Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue? It's really hard to believe.
Non-stop
see.
debate. Yeah, I really think the freaking thing. One of the skills I put on
We know where Chihiro was headed.
reduced the
He was
bullets.
on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
Yeah.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get in closer?
No way.
Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
What?
The killer gave it away.
Oh, fuck.
Did you notice who it was?
No. Fuck.
I got you right now. I got you.
We know
Right
that
Something
Chihiro
wrong.
was on his way to go exercise, so next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific
I
tracksuit?
got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was
No, it's wrong. Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
What did you say?
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
Oh my god.
I saw him.
But she never said the color, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I liked Mondo.
I know. That's my favorite fucking voice.
So why
Damn
did
it.
you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Oh no.
You just...
Hey, Celeste.
He didn't talk the whole
What
fucking
was
trial.
Chihiro's tracksuit?
That's right. I never would have guessed Mondo.
He fucking sold, bro. He sold. Right at the end.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Makoto, you're the killer.
Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because
I just killed him.
I'm sure you saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
This is rough.
No, that can't be it.
That
Bag
sucks.
and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the
Cherry.
only possibility.
Should be coming up with Big Mac, Cherry, whatever the fuck.
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Yeah, that tongue's getting longer.
It's spiraling. What the
just by chance.
She a fraud.
I just happened to see it last night.
We were having sex, man.
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
He was looking dummy thick.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She almost stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just look at that, she was a god, little Pepino.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just
In the
ran
bag.
into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps.
Oh shit.
But you handed him the shovel, didn't you?
That's why you said what you did.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
But how does she know that she knew the color?
Was to draw a slip of the tongue from the
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
What?
Wow.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Because I hate him.
There was a certain turning point that ticked me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Call them men and bitches.
Oh my god.
For girls, it's chick.
You called
And after he was
guys
killed,
dude.
you happened to refer to him as dude.
He did?
Once I picked up
did.
on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something
That
you
moment.
didn't.
Like literally we're in the room. He calls
Notice such a tiny detail?
Is that during the trial?
no. As soon as we saw the body.
Oh shit, I gotta go back and watch.
No, I'm not the frightful one.
This is the one time they're not gonna
Not
show a flashback?
nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo,
Damn.
was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Well, they just started bothering you. Like,
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
you're the ultimate gangbanger. What are you talking about? Yeah, you're the ultimate criminal. What?
Yeah.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Why does voice drop an octave?
Ghost friend is telling me.
He's doing some weird fucking
Oh yeah.
anime
that reminds
shit.
me. Weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot he said that.
What
Yeah.
kind of evidence?
I found the bag.
Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Nah. Too late, bro.
Does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man.
Look, bro, I've said some stupid shit. Just say it. I mean, Hifumi has also said some really stupid shit, so. Look at that, it looks like I'm a part of his head.
Here it is. What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, then? It must belong to... It's mine.
Chihiro's?
I got it.
Oh, because we didn't find Chihiro.
Chihiro's handbook was missing from the
Thank
scene
God.
of the crime, right?
Yeah.
For a fact.
And he did say ghost friend.
Fact indeed.
There we go, back in his head.
I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some
That
clue
hurts.
about the culprit,
That hurts.
right?
Well, that's what I was hoping.
I'm the point in his hair.
Trusted. It didn't turn on.
I imagine the culprit
I'm like
broke
flexing very hard.
any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be. Monokuma said that
Yeah, he's
they
about to
survive
start
like
cursing him
everything.
They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Oof.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I got it.
Yeah, there has to be a weak
You
point.
already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Oh, that's right.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Sure, maybe I
Yeah.
let it slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession,
Someone found out the weak point.
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out
Yeah.
Bro, you
know
are
what the
Kyoko.
weakness is, right,
Here we
Monokuma?
go. No,
I'm beautiful.
my shirt doesn't match her hair.
Oh, close.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
Damn. Bro, Kyoko is the ace attorney.
But if I tell you and someone else decides
Kyoko
to
right.
copy it, that would
There you
be
go.
very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will a meltdown and totally break. I flippin' knew it.
So the incinerator? No?
Because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh. Yeah, how hot does that sauna get, bro?
Can reach over
Yo, every time
What
you
the
say
fuck?
it,
Don't get burned.
it's like you're there right now.
It's because as
Yeah,
your
you're
sweat
sweating. Yeah.
evaporates, it creates a
Did he say this already, or am I
layer of
crazy?
air. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow
Or am I just thinking of this from something else?
onto your skin, you'd
Bubble,
definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you
Just in case you guys didn't know how a sauna works.
So when you're in a sauna,
Now you know.
I actually did not know it got you guys to 200 degrees. That's crazy.
You can go higher.
That's crazy.
I learned one new fact today.
Good
Me
job.
too, Taka.
mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Call him trifling.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Oh shit.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone.
You know how they found out,
Indeed.
right? You know how the culprit found out.
What if they found out by accident?
How Mondo found out?
What
I
do
feel like
you
I'm missing
mean
something
by
very
accident?
obvious.
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness? And it broke?
Oh.
Do you remember
They
now?
realized
Yeah,
it was broken,
Leon?
of course, and it
What
wouldn't be
the-
hard to figure out
Is that
why.
not how Leon's broke?
No.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy
We've
way
been to the
dispose
sauna
of it.
before.
I won't say it's not.
I totally forgot about going to the
Who
sauna.
would have done something
Fuck.
like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I feel like we need a flashback because I do not remember that at all.
Apparently, you know someone who did.
Damn.
Seriously? I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
He knows who it is too.
Damn. Who wore all their clothes into the sauna? Why don't I remember the sauna? I'm about to Google the sauna scene.
Oh, don't. Remember they were having the man competition?
Oh, bro,
Your
yes.
handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
That's why Taka's having the reaction he's having. Because this is his bro.
That's right. I forgot they had the competition and Taka took his shirt off.
Yeah. Bro, you're Taka, not Mondo right now. Yeah, this is what you would have gotten if you Googled the sauna scene. How could you forget the towel on his fucking
I know,
corn hair?
fuck, I totally forgot.
And his weird fucking muscular body.
You know why? It's because it ended with them being all buddies, so I
Right,
just played
yeah.
it off as like an inconsequential scene.
And it was the most important thing.
Yeah.
It was their life. It was his death sentence.
Wait, hold up. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill.
Shoots Taka in the face.
Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Show me the handbook, bro. I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
What? Just give me the one bullet. The broken the broken ebook.
Let's test Makoto's
How do you-
assertion. If
Oh.
what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my God,
Makoto.
Fuck, I hit. God.
See? Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
He's the ultimate gangbanger, bro. Why would?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
That's insane.
He told us a story about how he fought a bunch of cops.
If what
Yeah.
he says is correct, you broke your own handbook. In other words,
Oh my god, I just shot Kyoko in the head.
Well, my goddamn.
My goddamn handbook. Alright, if your handbook works, bro, show me the handbook right now, bro.
Yeah.
Show me
pull it
your
out.
name.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
God, I'm gonna miss you, Mondo.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is,
Damn.
I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
so then, the
So what you're saying is you put the handbook on your chest when you go to get executed, so that way, if they try to kill you with something, you'll live.
is actually Leon's, yes?
Okay, so Leon's was never actually broken. I was gonna say, how are they both broken?
Bro, how many times she need to go over this shit? I'm skipping this. I'm skipping. Like, we know about the loading the book and you can just take it.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a fucking
Mondo,
idiot. God.
if I'm wrong about this,
Miss
you're
Ivion.
welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on.
God.
Tell him he's wrong.
One step, bro.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
okay. Then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
Here comes the comic, right?
That way,
I think so.
everything
Yeah.
will become
Yeah.
clear. And we'll all
We'll
see if I was right or wrong.
Yeah, comic book time. This is what I went to college for. Duffel bag. Are you fucking kidding me?
There it is.
Bye.
Waves by the Celeste.
That's the killer's hand. That's the killer's hand still?
I think so. It says entering the boys' locker room.
In.
Or are those reversed?
Oh.
Right, 'cause is it you swipe to get in and then you walk in? You know what I mean?
Right, is the door open?
I think that's her walking in.
Alright.
I could be wrong.
This looks questionable. Alright, the killer picks up the dumbbell. Kills poor Cherry.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is that?
Is that the handbook hitting the ground?
I guess so. Then I'm gonna
Well, that's
assume
the splattering. Yeah.
This is that right there, so we don't need that one. Maybe this? Oh wait, no, that looks like they're putting it back up.
Yeah, so I guess that's once he's already in.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe the poster's in this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck is the pull thing? What is that? All right. And then Byakuya's fucking sick fuck. He gets this, and then maybe the bloodlust. Oh yeah, because he takes the blood off of her face.
Yeah. Do we ever get the motive for why he did that?
I think it's because he's bored.
That's insane.
Is the sauna in? No.
And then that one, yeah.
I guess. Let's see.
The killer is you.
Me? What did I do?
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Okay. 1 for 11 so far.
Something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room. Specifically, but how could the
Now it's her again?
who was apparently a girl,
Right.
access the boys' locker room?
Okay, cool. Good, you had it right. Thank God. Because I did not read it as the door being open.
Was really a he.
Okay,
Which is
well,
why he was able to use his own
we don't know.
to gain
Okay,
entrance
I'm not
to
gonna
the
go.
boys'
I'm not
locker
gonna.
room.
I already said what I was gonna say about it. We don't know what your hero wanted to identify as.
Once inside,
Yeah.
he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting
For 4 for
Chihiro,
11.
and attacked
Crunch.
Jesus.
And
Splat.
that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet.
Bro, if we go through all this and I fucked up the last page.
And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I could kind of just tap through this, like we.
They got to work. They changed the layout.
They go to
of the boys'
shit
and
stain.
girls' locker room.
There you go. And then, for whatever reason, Byakuya pulls up.
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
He's a sick fuck.
Yeah. God, and strangling her
Used the
is
cord to
crazy.
string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Just to be a dick. Okay, so we got.
Around the same time that Byakuya was putting together
I think we
this
got. Alright,
facade,
so 11 for 11.
the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived there. They planned to destroy the last piece of evidence.
He's sold on the last one.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Damn.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Damn.
That's sad.
But we still have it. So we know the who, and the what, and the how, but we don't know the whys.
We don't know the motive yet, yeah.
Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
I just gave you all the proof.
I show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Another recess. Go to the sauna.
New element has been added. Oh no. Fever time and negative time.
Don't you? Okay, yeah.
During a bullet time battle, if you press the right bumper, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can push a button, however you want to destroy the... But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got access to special time, right? So we've also prepared something called negative time that your opponent can use. If the opponent activates negative time during the bullet time battle, the tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time, that didn't make any sense to me. What?
Yeah. Can I just say, clearly the writers didn't put a lot of thought into this between the pronoun thing, because they called something negative time without including the TIVE.
Right, yeah, and like I'm clearly saying the full word because I know how,
it's gonna sound awful.
Yeah, and like I know that's how like some fucking weirdos on Twitch are, where they just like.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Damn! Shout out to Taka for being loyal, bro.
Word.
Show me some evidence.
You punch him in the mouth.
Here's your
Shot him in the
evidence.
throat.
But yeah, no, I know how like weird people on friggin' Twitch and YouTube could be, where they just take a sound clip out of a like thing, like, oh, what kind of potato chips do you like? Oh, I actually like salt and.
Yeah, I know.
And then they just take the end part of that.
Oh.
So
Yep,
I'm not
salt and
stupid.
negative time.
That's right, exactly.
Once we do that, we'll...
So I'm not falling for that. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
Damn, Mondo.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It better be an A across the board. Beautiful.
Look
Beautiful.
at that.
How many coins we got? It better be 80.
81.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you kidding me? I want to do it again. Reload.
How can we do better? Like, I don't understand.
Faster.
Oh
We
no,
gotta
I
be
did.
faster.
Yeah, we gotta be faster.
Bro, what are you saying?
This is a heartbreaking.
I got no
Wow.
choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just Give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting. No holding on.
What?
Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Us. Hey, give us those coins.
Yeah, and those flowers too. Give those to Kyoko.
What?
Oh, we got a voice act?
Shit, yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, if that means I get to voice act as Mondo for the last time, I'm here for it.
That's right.
Uh-oh. This time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Owada.
Here we go, bro. You're gonna be Taka, and I'm gonna be Mondo for one last time together.
Damn.
Like the bro duo is gone. Hey, what's up, Bifono? What's up? Welcome to the stream.
It's Bifono. What's going on, man?
Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I'm blind.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way he would kill someone.
Sorry. I don't know why.
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Do it!
Wow, your Discord is cutting off every single time you scream "why."
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'll try to keep it lower pitch. Why?
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 Sound like Ray Romano.
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually.
Oh, Jesus
What
Christ.
Okay. Okay. Gotta block that for YouTube. But not for Twitch. For Twitch, that's fine, I guess. Alright. Alright.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
You gotta relax.
Okay. But I can't fuck up my nail. What? Alright.
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the B button to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't oversee his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on that fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Damn.
Once the killing game began here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
What?
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right. I want to change.
I'm gonna get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. Sorry, I got distracted by text. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Oh, damn.
hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. That's the wrong name. So, he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That's like the third time they fucked up the names on the...
Did.
That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that. So then that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro.
Huh? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made with Chihiro.
But...
Because then it looks like Chihiro's a girl.
Right, because...
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right?
Yeah.
Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Damn, what a way to go.
But why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you...
Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So then that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having our embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know?
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
Yeah.
So Chihiro died for nothing.
Wow.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo even got a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All they'll do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once, just one time. No matter what, I gotta win. I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. The disrespect.
But during that race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. He better do a scream.
Lying in his kid brother's arm, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Dai never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Cause it's the team, you and me, put together. It's a promise between men.
Damn.
Daya! There you go. See, I got you, bro. I did it.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger, and under the banner of the kid who had bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong. The exact opposite of what Chihiro was telling themselves.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant.
How many times are they going to show the screen?
And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. And at that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
So it's the reverse of, like, they're both the foils of each other. And it's fucking nuts. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I
Mondo.
After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness and it just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to say or think, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety weighed down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all of this all of a sudden? Huh? Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
Why?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Damn.
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I am strong. Strong, I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong. Stronger than you. And stronger than Daya.
Damn.
I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him, down on the ground.
Hey!
I killed him.
I killed Chihiro.
Shit.
Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded.
God damn it.
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't.
You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you!
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now. Because the time for punishment is fast approaching.
Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now,
That's what I promised you, right? The Blacken that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Owada, the ultimate gangbanger.
The last time we're gonna get to say.
No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I said wait. I didn't want to scream too loud and then have it get cut out again.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Damn.
I acted my ass out on this one, bro.
You killed it, bro.
I had to do it for Mondo and Chihiro. My 2 favorite voices dead.
I know.
God damn. Nah, this was a heartbreaker. This was a confusing, like. Yeah, that trial is rough.
Yeah, it really is.
Because, like, you get why he did it, but
yeah,
just the 2 dynamics of these 2 people, neither of them should be dead now. The fucking hair.
What is that? The Cage of Death. Gets like electrocuted in there?
It's worse. Hey, yo, the pure white stuffing was coming out of Monokuma again. More like Monokuma. Whoa.
What the hell? Oh my god.
And then he eats them.
Ew, bro.
He ate a Mondo. Mondo Kuma.
That was like a blender?
I guess, yeah, I guess that's the way. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace.
It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen.
I think he did it.
Yeah, he did that better than I could have. Right now he's just showing off. I read that as Taka said.
As Taka said,
As Taka said, screams invaded our skulls. We were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to.
What a disappointment. This is the end of the game.
Byakuya?
This.
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
It was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone.
Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too?
That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to
There
it.
is nothing to be done.
But I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool, he didn't even have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? It would have saved us 2 hours of video, bro. What do you...
Yeah.
I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up.
You did all that to liven things up?
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that? To create the fake murder scene?
But
But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. But why would you trust him?
Yeah,
Like
Byakuya turned and looked at me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me.
We're smarter than you, fucking rich boy, bitch. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for.
Yeah, see, a comment like that is why I knew it couldn't have been him.
Yeah.
Like, they're building him up. He's been, like, the most developed character, I feel like, out of anyone. Although Toko had a crazy development all in this trial.
Well,
so.
yeah, completely 180.
What? I know.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask you, Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next? You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I'm not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
What do you mean?
Mean? Mean? Mean? Mean. Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. Pooh-hoo-hoo. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tagami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled
I thought there was gonna be more.
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Pooh, temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
Alright, you got it, Monokuma. You got it, bro. I get.
Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. Because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair.
Chapter over. Oh my god.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't
What girl?
be any stopping it.
What girl?
I have no idea.
No girl has killed anyone yet. What the fuck?
Fear and
Yeah.
despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
Mondo was a girl the whole time.
Yeah, that was.
But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
I'll just voice it.
Okay.
As just my regular voice. There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean.
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, That's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
So did you realize what the question was?
Who was the 16th person?
Yeah. We only have.
I mean, there's.
Because look how many. Count how many people are here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Well.
Was that 15?
Yeah. It's 15.
It's we're missing one.
Yeah. We're missing.
We're getting a transfer.
we got the crazy diamond jacket. Nice. Let's put it on.
That's.
You want to save? Yes.
Absolutely.
Where's the fucking achievement? Oh, it's like I heard it. 2 of a kind. Finish chapter 2. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. That was a long trial. This episode is 2 hours and 5 minutes. And we didn't really stop. Like, okay, we did stop because we got interrupted by that weird series of comments.
Yeah, but that's fine. We still kind of kept things moving.
Yeah, but yeah, we kept it moving. How did you feel about that trial?
I thought that was a fantastic trial. I mean, obviously the end result is really unfortunate.
Right.
But the storytelling was great in that, especially towards the middle to end.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was one of those plots where once you thought the climax hit, more backstory would unravel to make you feel like, holy shit, like it dawned on me that they were foils of one another literally as you said that.
Right.
And it was like, wow, like am I the only one picking up on this? Like, no, like clearly they did a great job of putting that out there. No, it was great. So I feel like in the other one, like I don't really remember all the details of Leon's murder that much, but Leon just felt like an asshole. I actually kind of like Mondo, and I felt like even in him doing he did what he did because this whole situation sucks, and his last action with Chihiro was keeping the promise. You know, so I don't know. It's actually funny because the way that Daya dies is actually a very similar character arc to I forgot the name of the red-headed girl in Persona 5 Royal, but her sister dies in the same way.
Okay.
She gets hit by a truck, and then she takes her sister's name, and you didn't find out that she took her sister's name until the end. And that was her way of being like, I'm strong. And then at the end, she's like, when her secret's revealed by the therapist, she's like, I'm weak. And you need to spend the whole latter part of the game basically getting her back up to snuff, getting her to realize her strength. I found that so similar to Mondo's story arc in a way.
Right.
I don't know. I really that was the most character development we've seen from Mondo, and it's a shame they had to come with him dying.
Of course.
So I loved it. That was an A+ trial. I really enjoyed that.
Nah, I even though I know the outcome, I don't know if it was just because I was the one voice acting it, but it felt so emotional. It is emotional, but re-experiencing it and everything like that, and I started feeling the twangs of emotion and everything like that. And I was just like, fuck. When Chihiro's just in the locker room, I'm weak, but I want to be strong like you. And I was just like, oh my god, I know we all know what's about to happen, but it's so fucking sad. That was a sad fucked up trial. Even the whole confusion of what Chihiro identifies as we're just we're just gonna go based off the writers know exactly what Chihiro would have wanted, I guess, in terms of that, but because so that whole thing was fucked up. It was a fucked up trial, and then of course Taka's fucked from it because when we did our free time with Taka, he pretty much made it clear he struggles making friends, right? He's all about being good and studying and blah blah blah, and Mondo is his brother to him now. So now he just lost his brother, and it's this chain fucking reaction of Mondo was weak compared to Daya, so then now he had to be like Daya to maintain what Daya had, and now I don't know. We'll see what happens with Taka. But what else?
I mean, I also I wanted to point out a couple things. First of all, I like that I completely missed the whole Mondo calling Chihiro a dude. I completely missed that. but that's great. I kind of like when they put something out there, like, and make it obvious, but it's like, oh, sorry, not obvious, but they put it out there, and it's like in front of you, so you're just like blind to it. You don't really pay it much attention. That I like that reminded me of like I feel like the game that did that the best that I've played was Life is Strange, where at the beginning of the first episode, Mark Jefferson is like, I could take any of you and put you like in my basement basically and like take photos of you, but you're like not paying attention to it because it's the beginning of the game. I completely missed that dialogue, probably just thinking it was like inconsequential piece of dialogue. But I also like that coming out of this trial, and we've only had 2 trials, right? This was our second one. We have so much more, I think, I don't even know what the word is. There's so much like intrigue heading into chapter 3 now, because coming out of chapter 2, it still felt, or after chapter 1, it felt like there was very little character development still. Now we know that Toko has this other side of her. We know that that's going to be its ugly head
Which
again.
you called out again in our part 3 video. You'll hear Jan say, "Oh yeah, Toko's Genocide Jack," and I'm just like, how did he know? How did he know?
Well, it made sense, but I also definitely was saying that tongue in cheek.
He was just making. But you've done this before, where you've said something as a joke, and it's like,
I meant that about Abby, or whatever that girl's name
right,
is.
Yeah. You meant Abby was gonna be the killer. He knew Abby was the killer. He knew everything was all this shit.
100%. But like, so we have the whole Toko / Genocide Jack thing. We have the outfall of Taka, like you said. How is he gonna be? Like, I mean, for all we know, he could be like the next person that kills someone, and it's gonna be, if that does happen, just saying, it could be in response to this, where he's like, he was my one friend, he was my brother, and now he's taken from me, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I could see him like going off on Monokuma and then taking the same fate as, you know, Junko. It's like taking multiple blades into the appendix. You know, I just feel like there's so much, like, they're doing a better job of ramping up the level of, I guess, anxiety and like how tense everything is, like the level of tension with this group. So I love it. I think this is a fantastic trial and great character development. I'm very happy with it. I'm eager for chapter 3.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then we also have to figure out this whole 16th student thing that was mentioned at the end there. And who is Monokuma talking to? And again, I'm saying that as if I don't know. But, I'm just saying it for the sake of Jan and the channel. Like, that's what we are going to have to start figuring out next.
Bro, what if it's Wes?
He already said he's the one who killed Chihiro. He came into chat.
I know.
So he's
maybe he was 1 chapter early.
Well, he did say, I killed her in the game. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
So Wes is going to kill a girl in one of the future episodes. So
many questions.
All right, so before we wrap up this video and the stream, let's take a recount of who we have left, because this episode I just lost 2 of my best voice characters. So so we had 8 each, right? 8.
Yes.
So I have Monokuma, Kyoko, Byakuya, Hiro, Hifumi.
Wait, hold on. If we had 8 each.
No, because I had Monokuma, right? So there's 15 students and Monokuma.
Yes.
Yeah.
I apologize. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay.
No, you're good. Actually, so 3 of mine are dead already, because I had Junko, Mondo, Chihiro. So those 3 are dead. And now I have Monokuma, Kyoko, Byakuya, Hiro, and Hifumi. So those are... Oh, and I have...
Did you mention Toko?
I didn't mention Toko. So that... Wait. I had... What the fuck? I have the extra?
I'm confused. Hold on.
Because I have... That's 6. So I had 9?
No way. Hold on, no. I'm gonna pull up my list. I had Makoto, Celeste, Taka, Aoi, Sayaka, Leon, and Sakura. So maybe I had 7 and you had 9?
How the fuck did that happen? Well, whatever. I mean, you're doing the main character anyway, so you kind of have like a lot to.
Yeah, and now it's kind of even now because you've lost 3 and I've lost 2, so it's closer.
We're kind of I think it's actually on par, right? You have
So maybe I'll voice the 16th student, and that'll even us up.
Right. Yeah.
Depending on when they come in.
Right. Yeah.
We can reassess when he enters depending on how many characters we each have.
True. True.
Yeah. I like how in my list of people I'm voicing, I have Sayaka, long blue-haired girl, gingerbread man voice, dead.
Dead.
Dead in all caps.
Dead. Wow. So okay. So I lost 3. You lost 2. So 5 and 6. All right. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see who. I mean, yeah. We'll see who has what by the end of this.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know what the split will be. I think it's fucking funny, but
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right. Awesome.
That being said, thank you guys for watching part 9 of our Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc playthrough. This has been a lot of fun. When we do get to voice act, it's a lot of fun. Maybe it's not perfect, but I'm having fun with it.
Yeah.
And sorry to anybody in my house that has to hear me scream sometimes. But it's all a part of acting. We are actors.
That's right.
Pay us to act in your video game. In terms of for the YouTube video, yeah, we'll cut it short and then I'll talk a little bit in stream. But so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are enjoying the whole series. You know, and we'll catch you guys in part 10 whenever that will be. We'll be in chapter 3, free time mode. So that'll probably be broken up into 2 parts like we've been doing. So
yeah, more than likely.
All right, you guys.
All
Till
right.
next time. Peace.